Hello everyone and welcome to this module on the mechanical motor vehicle. In today's video, let us learn to troubleshoot causes and remedy for the clutch slip, clutch noise, clutch binding, hard clutch, gearbox noise, gearbox slip, rear axle noise, propeller shaft noise, universal joint noise and differential noise. By the end of this video, you will be able to rectify the clutch slip, clutch binding, hard clutch and gear slip and rectify noise in the clutch and gearbox, propeller shaft, universal joint and rear axle. Let us collect the tools and equipment required to do this exercise. Trainees Toolkit 1, Feeler Gauge 20 Blades Metric 1, Circlip Plier 1, Heavy Vehicle 1, Kerosene as required, Bunion Cloth as required, Grease as required, Cleaning Tray as required, SAE 90 EP or 140 oil as required, and soap oil as required. Rectify the clutch slip. Check the following. Pedal free play, adjust if found to be too little. Clutch finger, adjust if found wrongly adjusted. Clutch plate reline if found worn out. Pressure plate flywheel face, reground or replace if face out is excessive. Pressure spring, replace if found weak. Rectify the clutch binding. Check the following. Linkages for bend, remove or replace if bends are found. Pedal free play, adjust if found excessive. Pressure plate or flywheel, replace if found cracked. Clutch plate, replace if found cracked. Clutch fingers, adjust if not adjusted correctly. Hard clutch, check the following. Linkages, remove or replace if bends are found. Joints, lubricate if not lubricated. Gear slip, check the following. Gear level and selector rod, adjust it if not adjusted properly. Lock spring, replace if found weak. Locking ball pin, replace if found worn out. Rectify the noise in the clutch. If the noise is in the clutch assembly, the symptom is that the noise is heard while engaging the clutch. Causes could be insufficient pedal play, improper clutch lever adjustment, seizure of thrust bearing and release levers, broken or weak fork lever return spring, excessive clearance in driven plate hub and clutch shaft spleens, dry or dirty clutch linkages. Remedies, they need to be adjusted, readjusted, rectified or replaced or cleaned and lubricated. Noise in the clutch assembly. Symptom, continues to make noise but noise disappears when the clutch is disengaged. Noise is in the engaged position. The causes, misalignment of engine and transmission which needs to be realigned, friction disc torsion springs which are weak or broken where we replace the clutch disc, friction disc hub and clutch shaft spleens worn out so they have to be replaced, weak or broken pressure springs which can be replaced, weak or broken anti-rattle springs which can be replaced, pilot bushing in flywheel worn out which can be replaced, cracked pressure plate or flywheel which can be replaced, fulcrum of release bearing holder damaged which can be replaced. If there is noise in the clutch assembly, the symptom is continuous noise in both driven plate hub when it is in engaged and disengaged positions. The causes, worn spleens on the clutch shaft which can be replaced, friction disc damper springs are broken or weak which can be replaced, misalignment of engine and transmission which can be realigned, worn or dry clutch release bearing which can be replaced, release levers not properly adjusted need to be readjusted, pilot bearing in crankshaft worn or dry need to be replaced, retracting spring in a diaphragm spring clutch if it is worn out needs to be replaced, loose release fork mounting needs to be tightened, and if the release levers striking clutch cover, if they are defective, they need to be rectified. Noise in the gearbox. If there is noise appearing in the gearbox neutral position, the symptom can be that the noise is appearing in the gear neutral position. Causes: worn or dry clutch shaft bearing or spigot bearing which can be replaced. Worn out gear TTs can be replaced. Too much end play in the countershaft or gears can be adjusted. Worn out or dry countershaft gearings can be replaced. Transmission misaligned with the engine can be realigned. Too much backlash in driving gears in between gear vehicles can be replaced. Insufficient and wrong lubricant type, there the change of oil is recommended. Gear shifting forks rubbing in grooves can be adjusted. If the noise is appearing in the gearbox, the symptom is that the noise is appearing when the gear is engaged or in a particular gear. Causes: worn, chipped or broken gears which can be replaced. Lack of lubricant which needs to be topped up or flush and refill with correct grade of lubricant. Countershaft gear worn out or damaged can be replaced. Gear loose on the main shaft can be replaced. If there is noise appearing in the gearbox, then the symptom is that the noise is appearing when the gear is engaged or in particular gear. The causes are damaged or worn out synchronizer ring gear which can be replaced, and counter gear or bearing worn out or damaged which can be replaced. If there is noise appearing in the gearbox, the symptom is that there is noise in all the gears. Causes: transmission misaligned with the engine case can be realigned. Speedometer drive gear damaged can be replaced. Input shaft bearings worn out or damaged can be replaced. Low oil level can be topped up. Main shaft rear bearing worn out or damaged or dry can be replaced. If there is noise appearing in the gearbox, the symptom is that the noise comes while gear shifting. Causes: clutch not disengaging. The clutch pedal free play is excessive, which can be adjusted. Idle speed which is excessive can be adjusted. Shifter fork bend can be rectified. Gear shift linkage out of adjustment can be adjusted. Idle speeding of engine when is too high can be adjusted. Incorrect lubricant can be replaced. Shaft spleens and gear teeth worn out can be replaced. Interlocking device linkage out of adjustment can be readjusted, and the shifter lock springs, if they are too strong, can be replaced. Rectify the noise in the propeller shaft and universal joint. If the noise is occurring in transmission drive line or the propeller shaft and universal joints, the symptom could be that the noise is heard only in the initial movement of the vehicle. Causes can be loose flanged yoke of universal joints or bolts are loose which can be tightened. Worn out propeller shaft or slip joint spleens due to lack of lubrication can be replaced and lubricated. Worn or damaged universal joints can be replaced. Needles in the bearing short in numbers can be replaced. Another symptom is that the noise is heard when the vehicle is running. The causes for this could be loose or missing bolt at the center bearing support where we provide a new bolt and tighten it. Bent propeller shaft which can be replaced. Center joint bearing and support rubber pad damaged can be replaced. Shaft rubbing on parking brake cable where they position the brake cable correctly. Unbalanced propeller shaft can be replaced. Joint or shaft hitting the frame of the vehicle where we use shims to lift it up. Lack of lubricant in U-joints, also in spleens of propeller shaft and slip joints, can be lubricated with grease. If there is noise occurring in the differential, the symptom could be that the noise is occurring in the rear wheels. Causes could be worn out or dry hub bearings which can be replaced or lubricated, bent or twisted axle shaft which could be set right, excessive axle end play which could be adjusted, bent wheel that can be replaced, loose rear axle nut can be retightened, lack of lubricant on the axle bearings where it can be lubricated with grease, and loose wheel nuts can be retightened. Rectify the rear axle noise. If the noise is occurring in the differential and rear axle unit, the symptom is that the noise occurring when the vehicle is running straight ahead. Causes could be low oil level in the differential, which could be filled up to the level. Excessive backlash on crown wheel and pinion can be adjusted. Worn out drive pinion and crown wheel where we change the pairs. Loose crown wheel bolts can be tightened. Worn out or damaged differential case bearings can be replaced. Worn out drive pinion bearing can be replaced. Improper drive pinion and crown wheeling adjustment can be readjusted. Another symptom is that there is noise on turns. Causes could be pinions or sun gears that are damaged and can be replaced. Pinions or sun gears loose need to be replaced or adjusted. Backlash between the pinion and star gears excessive, where we can reduce the adjustment by referring to the manual. Axle shaft end play excessive can be adjusted to correct clearance. Pinions binding on shaft can be rectified. Damaged surfaces between sun gear and differential case can be replaced. Worn out sun and star gears and thrust washers can be replaced, and slack or rough hub bearings can be replaced. By the end of this lesson, we have learned to rectify the clutch clip, clutch binding, hard clutch and gear slip, and rectify noise in the clutch and gearbox, propeller shaft, universal joint and rear axle. Hope you have a clear understanding of this session. Thank you all and see you in the next video.